But
All
still
right, fight
expect
fans.
nothing
Once
for
again, this
fireworks
fight is
'cause
3
we are gonna
rounds in the
experience some action.
157-pound weight division. Judges scoring at ringside, Ronnie Bonifay, Brandon Yamabe, and Daniel Castillo. Your referee calling the action in the ring, Luis Cobion. Introducing first, fight out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weigh at fight time at 156.6 pounds. Fighting out of Lake Elsinore, California, representing Team Quest Dan Henderson Gym, this is Aaron Yuka Avalos. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the black corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weigh at fight time at 156.8 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Barbara, California, representing Paragon Santa Barbara, Baraa Aboud.
Five fans who were scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds at 157 pounds. Aaron Avalos in the red corner, Baraa Aboud out of the black corner. And this will start our 4th bout here at the Lion's Den. And our 3rd man in the ring, Luis Cobion, as they make the final adjustments in the headgear for this 4th bout here at the Lion's Den. And our first 3 bouts have been nothing but excitement, evenly matched bouts. And I expect the same thing here in this bout number 4 on Fighters Rep number 22. David Huey here alongside Manuka Kopian as we're calling the play-by-play for this 4th bout. Here we go.
Happy to be here, David. Always a pleasure calling these fights with you. George Francis, A-class promoter, head of Fighters Rep, bringing these beautiful shows to the Southland and across the world on YouTube with this beautiful production. Thank you, everyone on the team. Round 1, Aaron Avalos versus Baraa Aboud.
And Avalos with the volume of hands coming in. Aboud trying to score with the leg kicks. A stiff jab by Avalos. Avalos finding that mark with that jab. Aboud with the high kick.
Aboud has a very interesting fighting style. He throws his hands and his legs, and he kind of ducks his head a little bit. Interesting style. As they say, the hardest shots sometimes are the ones you don't see, and if his head is down, he ain't going to be seeing them, that's for sure.
Avalos with the leg kick. Again, I like the jab from Avalos. Avalos is scoring very effectively, setting up things with that jab. Final 10 seconds of this first round.
Aboud is having trouble with his headgear. Might want to get that fixed in between rounds.
Oh, absolutely. You know, when that headgear starts coming down, it starts cutting off your vision, and you start raising your chin to see. It's a bad mark for a fighter because you start exposing your chin.
Perhaps that's another reason why his head was down. What do you think, Dave?
You know, it could be, I like my fighters, they have their headgear adjusted, make sure that they've been training with it. So, they're used to it. They're used to the heat. They're used to it not slipping off their head. So all you're doing when you're putting on the headgear is just adjusting that strap. It looks like it's hanging a little bit low.
Yeah, Avalos looks cool, comfortable, calm. Aboud seems a little concerned with his setup there. As we saw in the beginning of the fight, there was a brief delay as things got started there because of the headgear and equipment for Aboud. hopefully he can get things fixed here.
Well, I like Avalos. I like the way he sets up the jab, but Aboud, he has that right kick cross combination that's been working a little bit effectively for him.
Aboud with a more concerted effort, putting his hands up here in round 2.
There's that kick cross combination. Uses it twice, and there he goes again. And I think he may find its mark with that kick cross combination. Now he's letting the hands go. He's got the volume going on. He's smothering Avalos with that. And now the headgear has just come down on top of his head. He's pushing it up. Just that top string needs to be adjusted.
Yeah, great point, David. I mean, these guys, they need to bring the best equipment for their biggest moment, and you have to.
Whoa!
What a nice head kick there by Aboud.
Aboud scores a knockdown, comes up with another head kick. He's using the volume. And Avalos looks still a little bit shaky. Aboud tries the Superman, comes up short, but follows up with the kicks. And he is attacking from all angles. His style's a little bit awkward, but it's that awkwardness that's scoring effectively for him. And round 2 comes to a close, and 10-8 round scores for Aboud.
And just as we were talking about the equipment, Aboud said equipment. Well, I don't care. I'm going straight for the kick.
Well, let's see if that minute break's going to give Avalos enough to get his bearings back, to come back strong. He loses 2 points on that second round for that knockdown. He's going to have to come back strong.
Curious to see how Avalos recovers here. He really collapsed there with just one kick. I'm curious to know if it was really that hard, or he lost his footing, because he bounced back and continued the round with pretty good ease.
Well, this is the third and final round. And Avalos needs to score a knockdown to win. Assuming he wins the first round, he wins this round, it will be a draw. So he's got to make a statement here. And Aboud, kick cross, Superman combination. He's attacking from all angles. Round kick, push kick.
Ruled a slip there. Good call.
I like the direction Aboud is throwing. He is throwing from all different angles. He's mixing it high and low. Came with the low kick, came with the high kick, then came with the inside low kick. He's attacking from all directions, making a vertical target out of Avalos.
The offensive output here has decreased there as Avalos bounces back with a nice kick.
And Avalos trying to muster up energy in those kicks.
Fatigue might be factoring in here as the fight comes to a close. Final 30 seconds here for this 157-pound fight.
We're coming up in the final 10 seconds of this third and final round. And it comes to a close. Manuk, who do you give this bout to?
Yeah, very hard one to score there when there wasn't the knockdown. I mean, the most convincing and clear moment of the fight was the head kick knockdown by Aboud. And I think that 10-8 round should be enough for him to sneak by with a decision win. But if the judges gave Avalos the first and third, we could have a draw.
We could have a draw, but I like the volume of Aboud. I like the way he threw things up and down, his awkward style, punching, kicking low, kicking high, working up, down, and I like that. See that kick cross combination that he threw, and boom, that hook came and knocked him down. Still to come, Alex Stowe taking on Chavis Wilson at 137 pounds. That's our next bout as we wait for the decision against Aaron Avalos taking on Baraa Aboud. And it's great action again here at FightersRep number 22 as we are going to send it to our MC, Joshua Shibata, for the official decision.
All right, fight fans, once again, make some noise for both of these fighters. After 3 rounds of action, we go to judges' scorecards for their decision. All 3 judges scored the bout 30-26 for your winner by unanimous decision. From the black corner, Baraa Aboud.
Baraa Aboud wins all rounds, all 3 rounds, on all 3 judges' scorecard to seal the deal on this unanimous decision and victory. We'll hear some words from Aboud.
All right, I'm with your winner, Baraa Aboud. Baraa, what a great performance. How you feeling?
I feel great, man. I just took it like on a short notice, like less than a week. You know what? No fucking excuses. We're fighting. I feel great. Came out here, did my thing, had fun, and got the win.
Now, I know seeing you at the beginning of the show, before the show started, a lot of energy. You look really excited. How did you feel stepping into the ring as soon as the bell rang?
I felt great. All I thought, I'm going to go in there, have fun, and at the end of 3 rounds, got my hand raised. That was what happened.
Now, was there any strategy? You said you took this fight short notice. Was there any strategy going into this fight? Were you able to do any research on your opponent?
My strategy is always keep it simple, short and hard. Nothing too crazy. Just keep it simple. Put forward, put pressure, and make points. That's all that matters.
And it seemed to work for you in this match very, very well. Now, you do have friends, family, fans here in the Lions Den. Do you have anything you want to tell them?
Yeah. Unfortunately, this was on a short notice. My friends and family could not make it. But I know you guys all watching. My family back home, I love you guys. All the way in the Netherlands, at night, you guys watching. All my friends back in SB, Santa Barbara, guys, I fucking love you. And I'm going to see you like in a few hours. And I just want to share my thought, please, about what's going on right now in the world, especially what's going, like it's in Palestine. What's going on is not a war, it's not a conflict, it's a genocide, and that needs to stop because no one deserves that. What's going on right now? People need to speak up and not stay in silence. Speak up for what's going on and free Palestine, free my brothers and sisters in Palestine. I'm not Palestinian, I'm Syrian, but I stand with my brothers and sisters in Palestine. Free Palestine. Thank you.
And thank you once again. Congratulations, your winner, Baraa Aboud.